with Stand On That, Stand On That, Stand On That TV, where we have the conversations that matter to the culture.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
In life, you gotta stand on what you say, stand on what you believe, and stand on that business.
Yeah.
We are the culture, and here are your hosts,
You're now rocking with the best.
MJ and KD1G. Now let's get vocal.
It's on.
Yeah. We back, man. Right here on Standing On That TV, you got your boy KD1G,
Your
man.
boy MJ in that bit.
And we locked in, man. Feel
believe
good,
it.
man. It's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
Hey,
We in here.
appreciate everybody, man. We've been getting a good response with everything we've been doing. Like, it's not a place that I go and a person that I see that I know that doesn't mention Stand On That TV to me.
Righteous.
Man,
We appreciate that.
from the
Definitely.
bottom.
Good
Straight
looking.
up.
Good looking. They can't never say black folk don't support each other.
Man, nah. Yeah, we have the little moments, but at the end of the day, man, it's for the culture. We are the culture, man. Let's go.
Period.
Yes, sir. Man,
What's up?
we here, man.
I mean, what's going on? What's going on? You feel me? Now,
Hey.
I've been watching shit going on now.
What been going on? Tell me
Man,
about it. Talk
we
to
ain't
me.
Really, we ain't really had the opportunity to just break bread on that R. Kelly situation.
Nah, man. God damn. That shit right there, yo. That boy.
But guess what? It's just like a nigga died. The nigga views done went.
Man, I'm talking about trending, goddamn, all his shit spinning. Hey,
That nigga
is
got
he
a
still
vision.
eating out there?
That nigga still, he got to be.
Okay.
It's his publisher.
Hey, shout out to Kills, man.
Hey.
But goddamn.
If the funny thing is the women giving him so much love.
Man, I saw one clip that said a little girl mama coached her how to seduce him and encouraged her to have his baby.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know how true it is, but
That's
it was
crazy,
on the
man.
internet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, that boy a legend, but it.
People deal with all kind of enemies on the inside of
Hey.
devils and all type of shit.
That shit get wicked.
That down below shit.
That shit get wicked,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. Right here on Stand On That TV where we get vocal, man.
Yeah.
We got down KD and MJ in here tonight.
Right.
Proud child. He got to hit it in the morning, man. But
Shout
he
out to my
still
dog.
here with us.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Bag
saying?
House Black.
Straight up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got
man.
we got a little situation in here tonight with this fucking fly.
Man.
Y'all ever got irritated with a fly? It just some reason he one of those small
That
motherfuckers.
just want to be all in your goddamn face, man.
yeah,
Calm
man.
down. Don't you see I'm trying to do something?
Yeah.
God damn, be
Let me-
easy,
hey,
bro.
for real. Like
We got
finna-
company tonight.
we trying to let your ass live a little bit.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I wanna touch on this little shit right here.
Yeah.
'Cause this like, people make comments out of spite and out of emotion and not knowing that they making themselves look so fucking stupid
True.
just out the dumb shit they say that don't make sense about nothing. Like,
Really.
I'm gonna play this clip. Gilly the Kid from $1 Million Worth of Game. Like, I watched that shit faithfully, but now that shit done did something in my head. Okay, he made a comment about Ross. I'm gonna just play the clip real quick.
We do not own the copyrights of this, so
Not
this
at
is
all.
for entertainment purposes only.
Let's go.
Niggas, they don't hear the roar of the crowd no more, and they still think the world gonna come back. So they be on Instagram and they be on social media doing dumb shit. I just bought a cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
Hey,
for?
what? He thought I just bought a cow.
Yeah, you know I was gonna bake you, nigga. I seen you in them comments, nigga. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah, fuck wrong, but you don't ever comment on nothing about me, nigga. When you used to be a CEO, nigga. When you used to lock niggas like Wallow in the cell, nigga.
so-
this ain't got nothing to do with you,
okay.
player. But you know I was gonna bake your dumb ass. I just bought a cow. Why the fuck would you buy a cow, nigga? You goofy
right.
ass nigga. Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie
anyway.
though, I'm gonna keep it real, you know, them, they tried to go up on me down there, like, cause I made a statement and said
I'm gonna cut it right there, man. First off, what I wanna say,
Come on.
he said, why would you buy a cow?
A cow go fucking reproduce.
Man, who wouldn't buy a cow if they were able to?
A dumb motherfucker that would.
Man, a cow in a nigga yard don't signify nothing but wealth.
That's
He
it.
talking about Rick Ross,
Ain't a man.
saying why Rick Ross buy a cow.
Hey man.
Man, what?
I don't even know.
Like, that's the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest shit I done heard this
Boy,
week.
you get the dumbest shit I done heard this week, goddamn.
Award, nigga.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah.
Applause to you.
Dumb shit, bro.
Like,
You're a
man,
hot mess.
people need to stop getting on the internet and saying dumb shit out of spite and out of emotion, man.
Yeah.
Because when you on these platforms, especially these major platforms,
Right.
you gonna make yourself look like a major big ass.
That's it, man.
Because why buy a cow?
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck, man? Get
This
out of here.
motherfucker go say, I guess he go say he should have bought a chain
I guess.
or a motherfucking car.
Like, I guess.
Or a
Then
fucking
calling him an
house.
old nigga. Nigga, you an old nigga. Like,
yeah.
shit,
old
you
nigga.
came in the game way before, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Like,
So when it really, you must be talking about yourself.
that's where them feelings come in, man. Motherfucker get lost in their feelings and they lose their vision. They lose track of where they going. And
Yeah, boy.
they go the wrong direction.
We down here in the South, man. We in Alabama, man. Don't
Hey,
stand on that TV, man. Y'all
right here
need
on
to tighten
Stand
the
On
hell
That.
on up there now. Cause that don't make no kind of sense. You misdirecting the youth.
Exactly. Like,
feel
that's
me?
what you doing and you on this major platform, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Gilly the Kid.
even if you
The fuck
feel
a old
some
nigga
type
got
of
a,
way about
a
a
fucking name like Gilly the Kid.
kid, what he
Come
call
on.
himself, the king now.
Well, how
But-
you? All right.
Even if you do feel some type of way about a nigga, like, you still gotta, when you on this platform, you still gotta make it make sense. Like, nigga, you gotta crack a joke about something else, cause buying a cow, that's wealth. Like, that's a
Shit.
power move, nigga, when you
That
got
bitch-
cows, nigga.
That bitch go produce milk and
Like,
meat and
what?
a baby for you
What?
to keep going, to keep that shit going. You keep,
Nigga, that's generational wealth.
you feel me? I'ma feed you. Hey, the cow saying you take care of me.
Gilly, you went left with that
I'ma
one,
feed
big
your
dog.
kids.
Straight up,
You
forever.
feel me? Come on, man. Y'all got to get y'all. Listen, young folks out there, y'all got to know when the goddamn fence some of this shit that don't even make sense. Cause you know you going to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, or one of these goddamn places where there's some meat at.
Straight up.
And guess what that meat? That's that fucking cow.
That's that cow.
That cow in that goddamn
What
high
the fuck
market
you
now.
buying a cow for, man? You
Fuck
should have
you,
hit him
man.
with the CEO shit.
Yeah.
Or something like that, but that was the wrong thing
Man,
to say.
hit his ass with that goddamn flunky the other day one more time. We need to you need to understand that, man, from down below, man. On
Straight
stand
up.
on that TV,
Right here on
man.
Stand On That TV where we get vocal, man. Hey,
Yeah.
on this platform, man, we calling all local artists.
All of you.
Alabama 334
205.
251, goddamn, everybody, all
Hey.
entrepreneurs, everybody who got something going on
Yeah.
and wanna tell your story on our platform, man. Tap
Yeah.
in with us, hit us on either one of the pages, man,
Righteous.
and we gonna get you on here.
Yeah.
We about sharing the light. Alabama, we were saying Alabama ain't got no platform, but we got
We
the
got
platform
one.
now.
We got
Before
one
us,
now.
Alabama didn't have a platform, so
Yeah.
this our platform. So we
Got
ain't
one
gotta
now,
go
baby.
watch. Not saying anything else about anybody else's platform, but we ain't gotta go watch everybody
shit
else's
right
platform.
here in
We got
Alabama
our
now.
own
That's
shit
right.
for Alabamians, and we locking in right here on Stand On That TV,
On
man.
stand on that TV,
Yes,
man.
sir.
That's right. Alabama, we the shit now.
Yeah.
Alabama, we the shit
We
now.
been the shit
We
because
ain't-
at the end of the day,
You feel me?
man, some of the hardest motherfuckers in the game right now. Come
Come on,
from
man.
here.
Coming.
Let's go.
Listen, man. Listen. We got this shit with our hands and our eyes closed for real. It's our
up.
time. We done put in. We done put in the sweat, tears, and blood. We done paid all these artists money to come to our towns and city and state.
Now we gotta lock
And-
in with ourselves, man.
You see me?
Straight up.
They coming through. They rape our cities while
Take that
these,
shit and take it back.
You feel me?
Take it back where they come from.
$20,000-$30,000 to bring an artist here, and y'all don't come back and get none of our artists out of our state, our city, in town. Okay, now we go do our own thing.
Let's go right
Like
here on
that,
Stand
though.
On That
Stand
TV,
on that
man.
TV, boy, I believe that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
It's just a little chill night, man. We
Hey.
decided to come in and get everything set up, and shit, we hit record. You know, everything we talk about gonna hold some value, so
Ain't a man.
it's all good content at the end of the day.
Yeah, we already in go mode.
Yes, sir, at all times, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, like I said, everybody who been paying attention and who been giving us feedback. We thankful. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep growing. Just like
Righteous.
the first episode we did with Tam, shout out Tamara Smith Davis.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
Fool in Love,
A Fool
going
in
crazy
Love.
on the airway right
Yeah,
now.
y'all go buy them. Hey, she selling them books, y'all. Yeah, y'all go
Yes,
get them
sir.
books. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Amazon
check out.
Prime.
Yeah.
She you can find on all social media platforms. Tamara Smith Davis.
Yeah.
Hit her up. Go get that book, man.
From little old Troy, Alabama,
yes,
right
sir. We locked in.
here. Yeah.
But the first episode, we kind of was feeling some kind of way about the visual, how things looked. We had a camera that didn't perform how we thought it was gonna perform, and it kind of me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but it kind of discouraged me and had me like, man, I ain't even stunned. We ain't gonna put the visual out. We just gonna drop the audio on Spotify and just keep it going.
Yeah.
So, long story short, the video full episode out right now, and we dropped that shit because before long we gonna be able to come back and look like, goddamn, we done came this far. Look, this is our first video, man.
Ain't a man.
We stepped out on faith though.
Ain't a man.
We ain't nobody teach us how to do this shit.
Period. It's
Ain't
a
nobody
need.
teach us nothing. We just goddamn knew this what we wanted to do, and now we doing it.
That's real.
You feel me?
That's right. With no hesitation.
Yes, sir.
We pulling the trigger.
That's what everybody got to do in life, man. Like, the perfect time is never gonna approach. You're never gonna have the perfect time is never gonna come. So your best bet is to do that shit right now.
Right now.
And
Get off
don't
your
wait.
ass.
Just know this what you want.
Ain't a man.
It don't matter if you know how to do it at the moment. Only thing you gotta do is start doing it. It's gonna come.
That's it.
It's gonna come, man.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Repetition make
Hey,
you a master.
It's the key.
The hours you studying and applying yourself is gonna make you great.
It's the key, man.
Just jump off the porch.
All you gotta do is keep doing it. Just think about you right-handed. You trying to learn how to dribble with your left. That first day, that bitch gonna be flimsy.
That's
but
right.
Keep getting that bitch every day, boy.
Every
You gonna
day.
be left to right with that motherfucker.
That's right.
And that's what anything you do in life, man.
That real.
You just gotta keep doing it.
That's
Once
right.
you keep doing it, it's gonna come natural.
That real.
With anything, man. So just stay in tune with growth, man, and just
Real.
knowing it's gonna take some work and.
Yeah. Don't
And
be
it's not
afraid
gonna-
of that.
Straight up, that's what I about to say.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not going to be a simple situation. Anything,
no.
anything ever worth having is not going to come easy. So
That real.
just know when you really ready to approach your goals, you're gonna be faced with tasks and obstacles and tests and
That real.
things that don't go right, and it's never just gonna be a straight road. So just know that before you approach any situation that's worth it.
Hell yeah.
All that bullshit, yeah, that's gonna come and go. That shit gonna come easy. But when it's really something that you can stand on,
Right.
you gonna have to put in some work, man.
That's real. See, when you standing on it, the reason why we come with that, why you stand on it, because it take your mind, body, and soul
Yeah,
to stand on something.
you got to stand on
You
it
gotta-
because
yeah,
people gonna go against you.
that's
You
right.
still got to stand on it.
That's right.
People ain't gonna like it.
That's right.
People
Still
gonna
got-
talk about you.
Still got
You
to
still
stand.
got to stand on it, even when it's just you.
Still got to stand.
Everybody else done went left.
Yeah, man.
Still got to stand on
Still
it,
gotta
man.
stand, man.
And that's what we gotta all become accustomed to, man.
That's
Not
real.
running when it gets hard.
Hell yeah. And shout out to my young brothers, man, all across the world, man. Look here, man. The struggle is real. But if you take your time, right now, while we got the time, while we got the chance, if you take your time and just listen, go inside and tune in to yourself and know that, you know what I'm saying, what you want to be, you can be that in your own world. You feel me? And your
Stand
world
on
can
that.
affect other people's worlds. And your world could be a motivator for somebody else's world, and their world can turn out to be a blossom that they can continue this whole cycle of motivation.
And keep it going.
That
They
real.
motivating the person and that person motivating the person.
That
That's
real.
what we here for, man.
That's real.
Like, we just here to give this shit to whoever want it. Like, not putting ourselves up on no pedestal or nothing like that, but shit, we ain't no dumb niggas.
Yeah.
And we ain't one-sided. Like, even if it's a way that we feel and we realize that ain't right, like, shit, we gonna hold ourselves accountable. Like, damn, I was thinking fucked up, but now I understand.
Righteous.
You know, you got to be willing to do that. You can't stand on no dumb shit because you gonna make yourself look like an ass, just like
That
the
real.
guy Gilly from the beginning of the show. So
Support what the young brothers do.
Straight
Support
up.
what the
At all
OGs do.
times.
They young kings. They still young kings too.
Straight up.
At the same time, I don't think they over 50, are they?
Nah,
I don't think they
40s,
are 40,
type
something
shit
like that. They're young.
yeah.
So the young king around. We respect what you do, Gilly, and your partner. What's
Oh
his
yeah,
partner
man.
name?
I watch y'all niggas every Sunday.
Yeah, we respect it. But when you oops upside the head, bro, yeah, in
We
this
gotta-
generation, we got
Hey,
this. Hey,
You the one said the goddamn chicken ain't nothing but a form of
straighten.
correction,
That's all it
goddamn.
is.
So that just didn't make sense to say because cattle is wealth. So that wasn't the right crack to shoot at the guy, man.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Nah,
especially
because cattle wealth.
yeah, especially
Shit,
that
I
shit
wish I
feeding
had
you.
some.
Ain't a man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man, check this out.
Let's go.
Check this out. We got up and coming homecoming
Right here.
in Troy, Alabama.
Yes, sir. That shit ain't far away.
It ain't far away.
Hell nah.
We trying to see what the city want to do for homecoming.
Straight up. Right here amongst our people, like not bringing other motherfuckers in to eat off our city like what we want to do amongst each other.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? That is dope.
That's
That'll
real.
because I ain't attended homecoming and I don't know how long just because it just been it shit just I'm older and I think more.
For
Like
real.
when I was younger, shit, that's all that mattered was popping out, but it gotta make sense. And then
Yeah.
I know I ain't finna be putting myself in no situation
Yeah.
to chancing anything about my life, my freedom, my well-being.
Right.
So that would be dope if we could have a homecoming event amongst each other, just people, our people,
Yeah, with our
who we
own
know,
vendors,
you know, all that.
everything.
Yeah, that's hard.
all the way down
That's
the road
hard.
and up.
That's hard.
Hey, while we on that, we need to think about that.
Hey, it's
We
on my
got enough
mind
time
now.
right now.
Straight up.
Yeah. But check
Straight
this
up.
out, man. You had mentioned something earlier about the artists to tap in. You feel me?
Oh yeah. All local artists, man. Like we said, all Alabama artists, man.
Right.
We want Alabama artists, Alabama entrepreneurs, everybody who done used they struggles and they pain that they
Right.
done been through in their past and turned it into wealth.
That's
turned it
real.
into something beautiful.
That's real.
We want to hear your story, man.
That's real.
Because your story, like we were just saying, your story could resonate to somebody else, and damn, that's what they needed to hear for them to get that spark in them to get up and go. So we want to hear all our fellow entrepreneurs and artists, man. We want to hear y'all story, man. Where y'all come from, what y'all went through to get where y'all went. Like
Man.
we want to hear all that, man, and the people need to hear it so they'll know that they capable of doing it because just somebody that's just like them did it. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the times, that's what's fucked up with the youth right now. All they see is what a motherfucker on TV doing, on their phone screen doing. They really ain't seeing nobody
Awesome.
beside them
Yeah,
do
these-
it
yeah.
the right way.
Yeah.
So
The manuscript.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they really ain't having the right influence and being pulled in the right direction because all they see is the stunt and shit. But niggas need to pay attention to niggas who buying cattle.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that's gonna go on forever, man. All that balling shit and all this scamming shit and all this extra ass shit. Like, this shit, that shit just for a season. That shit just for a moment, man. Like, we need to be tapping in with ways to make our legacy live forever. Even after we in the dirt, man. Like, all that little fast money shit, that shit ain't, man. Niggas' kids ain't gonna be able to eat off that shit. Once that shit out your pocket, that shit gone. For real.
Ain't circulated now
Ain't
one
circulated
time.
nowhere.
That's another thing, man. God damn. I love how that it just came into that situation
Straight
right there.
up.
The finance literacy that we got right now in the hood, man. Listen, man, we went through a whole year of getting a dumb check.
Straight up. Everybody was eating. A year ago, everybody was eating. Everybody, it was money flowing, circulating. But what happened to it? It's not even we didn't spend it amongst each other.
Look at our
Everybody
community.
created a brand. Everybody had their shit popping. Everybody had motion.
Everybody was selfish, didn't think about the future.
Nah, and then motherfuckers
As
just
a
went and
whole.
ball with it. Like once you go ball with that shit, it's out of the circulation. You putting it elsewhere.
And
the motherfuckers who package you putting it in, they gonna do something with it.
They doing it.
Straight up.
They doing it. They done built them schools for their kids, private. Sending them to these foreign countries to broaden the horizons.
Yeah, man.
You
we
feel
got
me?
to lock in.
Yeah, tighten
we
up,
got to
man.
lock in with us, man.
Tighten up out there, man. This is
Straight
our
up.
time, man. This is our time. You hear me? This is
No,
our
we
time.
capable of it because
Yeah.
just think about this pandemic shit. When everybody sat down, that's when that creativity just started pouring. Everybody
real.
goddamn coming up with something.
When your back against the wall,
Is you gonna stand or you gonna fall, my
I'm
dog?
telling you, man. I'm telling
Yes,
you.
sir, right here
And
on
it-
Stand on That TV where we get vocal, man.
Believe that. When Corona hit, man, everybody back was against the wall. People that had things fluctuating, people that had movement, they back was against the wall because guess what? Their predecessor or their mentor, those people never experienced that.
Nah.
So
straight up.
everybody in the earth at the same time was
in a fucked
experiencing
up situation
at
that
the
nobody
same-
went through. Yeah.
that they couldn't help nobody.
Straight up because you don't know. That's a fucked up situation.
That's a fucked up
Because we
situation.
always, that is true because everybody always going to have somebody that they can go to and get advice about a situation from. But this
Right.
situation, nobody never experienced it, so we just all lost.
All lost.
Yeah.
That was the mark of the end of a generation.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
beginning
because
of
it'll
one.
never be how it was before that.
That real.
Nah.
That real. Hey, my brothers and sisters out here, and check it out, man. It's not how you start, it's how you finish it, man.
every time.
Long as
Straight
you
up.
standing on it.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Yeah.
I edited that
Yeah. It's all right. You know why? Because there's a yin and a yang to
out.
it.
Straight up, man.
It's always a
never how
balance.
you start, man.
You feel me?
It's always about the finish,
Yeah.
man. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. 'Cause even in the joy of you making it, it's still that sad story.
Straight up.
So it's a
Straight-
want and joy at the same time.
Hey, Because
Yeah.
you're going to have to go through it to get there, man.
Believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we just tapped in tonight, man, just to see what's up on the airway, man. Shout out to everybody who been supporting. We gonna always say that because we really, dearly appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't got to fuck with us. Y'all ain't even got to acknowledge us. Y'all can see us and keep scrolling.
That's real.
So
That
we
real.
appreciate all the support, man. That give us the momentum to keep going.
That real.
Yes, sir.
I do want to ask a question though.
Let's go.
I'm gonna move it to another level. One of the potential guests that's gonna be on here in the near future. He had made a statement before he left, and he was talking about how he was coming into some new understandings.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah,
feel me?
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out, wow. When he said that, I went in the room. You remember?
Yeah.
When I went in the room, I was thinking like,
Process
wow,
that shit.
wow, it's really opening up to the next generation.
Straight up.
Right? So my question would be, how many of y'all out there right now that's from the ages of 18 into about 30 right now that
You still doing the local artist
you
thing?
experiencing?
Yes, sir. Whoever this is, that my bad to cut you
no,
off,
go
but
ahead.
whoever this is that just messaged us, yes, sir. We tapping in right now, man.
Believe
They
that.
asked, are we still doing the local artist thing? Yeah, man. Tap in. We need
Tap
all
in.
local artists,
Tap in.
all entrepreneurs to come
Tap
on,
in.
stand on that TV and tell your story, man.
That's real.
Straight up.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that is. Finish what you were saying. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I got to bring it back. I got to bring it back.
Certain age.
Yeah.
If you
from
between-
15, yeah, from 18 to 30, you know what I'm saying? Are you right now experiencing a moment that you at a place of looking at life different
yeah.
and not saying that, okay, this is what was passed down, so this got to be law.
Man, that's crazy. Damn, it's something in that. And I'm going to let you hear it off camera.
All right.
But that's what we talked about in our group today.
Okay.
Being the fact of, because this one guy was saying how his relationship is fucked up with his son. And then we were just kind of giving him pointers
Yeah.
to, like, try to build a relationship with his son. But he was like, he won't talk to me.
Gotcha.
But that's just because he's only been hearing one side of the story.
Right.
And being the fact that that's all he hearing, that's the only truth to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all he know.
Right.
He never had a chance to hear your side.
Right.
Or damn, I just lost it. But
I feel you.
yeah,
I
but
feel you.
goddamn, damn.
Yeah.
We were just going back to saying like the things that our parents and their parents and so on and so on, like that the shit, like when we was growing up, whatever they taught us, whatever they brought onto us, whatever they told us, that shit was law. We instantly believe that shit.
Right.
Until we come into that age to where we start thinking for ourselves, and we got so much access to so much information that really makes our world smaller.
Yeah,
you know? Just think about it, shit. Mama and grandmama them probably never left the state.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Never left the city. Like they
Wow.
can't tell you nothing about nothing else except what's right in front of them.
Right. So the whole world is big to them now.
Straight up.
It's big to them because the lack of resources.
And then they didn't have access to scroll on their phone and see somebody in Hawaii having fun, or
Wow.
see somebody in Florida having fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just when you see it on a commercial on TV
Right.
or
It's so far away.
Yeah, you could never just have access to see that shit whenever, like on a day-to-day basis. Like it wasn't a common thing.
Yeah.
But now we can tap in and see shit everywhere. So that shit just make the world smaller.
Right.
Yeah.
Only in knowledge.
Straight up.
Information.
Yep.
Not in land.
Nah, not in
It's
land. 'Cause
still
it ain't
vast.
changed. Straight up.
Massive.
Yeah.
So, man, that you said something. Man, you said something. When you said that, I caught it. Because that explains why that can't really just be a truth.
Nah.
Now that I think there is a way to live amongst humans, but for a child to grow up and to hear one thing, and that child honor that one thing.
Yeah.
Because mama and daddy, I
ain't
love.
heard nothing else.
I never
y'all
heard
who I
anything.
trust.
They fed me.
Yeah.
So whoever fed me, I'm gonna honor that.
Straight
so
up.
they honor their mama and daddy by believing in this whatever it is. So they
That way of
one-sided,
thinking.
right?
Yeah.
So they one-sided. So they closed-minded.
Yeah.
So the moment so the trick is happening that no longer you can't dream.
Nah,
You're not dreaming.
man.
You when you closed-minded, you can't think outside of that. Your dreams, you can't create the conscience to want to dream
Nah.
bigger than outside of it.
Because you only locked in with what you've been exposed to.
Exactly.
And the dream is whatever.
It's real.
Like,
I tell you what, if I can find a sponsor, I can promise I can change. I can go to the hardest neighborhoods in the country and pick whoever you think is the hardest in your city, town, state, and give me the opportunity, resources to get with this young brother, sister, and I change them.
I believe.
I can change them.
I believe you.
I can change them.
And I
Because
believe you are one of few people who can do that.
yes, sir. Because it's all about the element of what you just said, bro. Getting out of that one dimension. Getting out of you becoming free, man.
Yeah.
You becoming free. Free to what? To think on your own.
Think.
To
To
have
explore.
to explore.
Your mind is so in depth.
Come
like,
on, man.
Whatever you can think that's in agreements with the law of the world.
Come on, man.
Like, long as you ain't thinking no impossible shit,
Yeah.
it's possible.
It's possible.
Like, long as it's within the means of the world, you can do it.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, I tell you, man, the vibe is there. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Listen, I saw I was on the little 30-minute documentary there of Puffy.
Yeah, you was telling me about that.
Oh man, I'm gonna go off on. I ain't gonna even stay on it long because I don't want no copyright infringements and if that nature. But just this one little part stuck out, and it stuck out to him at a young age, and I can see the reason why it stuck out.
Straight up.
Right? So I'm like, he said he grew up, and they grew up middle class. Well, I wouldn't even say middle class. Right under, if the poor.
Yeah, right.
But
up,
manageable.
Manageable, yeah.
You feel
yeah.
me? So they had a house, and their next door neighbor had a pool. You feel
Right
me?
up.
Had a pool and shit. And he said he came outside every day and stood on his porch or back porch, wherever the pool was, and all he had to do was come down the stairs and take at least 1 or 2 steps, and he could be in the pool.
Straight up.
And he wondered why all the years he stayed there, why he could not get in the pool, because he wanted to get in the pool.
Yeah.
And he wanted to know why. Right? What was in him was stopping him within to make him feel this way.
Straight up.
And guess what he said?
Talk to
From that moment on, he knew he wanted his own damn pool. And he was not going to stop for nothing. He said that thing right there ignited the desire to win.
Straight up.
The desire to never mind that my mama's poor. Never mind that my daddy ain't here. Never mind that, there's drugs around my neighborhood, because he was around all that.
Straight up.
Never mind all that.
Damn, Dennis from Harlem.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind all that. He looked at the fact that he was like, man, he was dumbfounded how something that simple could be that profound.
Straight up.
You feel me? Like,
'Cause he wanted that shit so bad, but he know he couldn't because it wasn't his.
come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, man.
Straight up.
Life, those that we glory and we honor, or we fan, or we go and support, those people that we have on these pedestals that they've reached through they self-discipline.
That's it.
They
And
reached
that's
it.
That's the main key factor. You got to be able to separate what you need over what you want,
That's real.
because a lot of the things you want gonna prevent you
Hey.
from getting where you want to go.
That's it, man.
So that's where it always comes to say sacrifices, man, because we gonna have to get what we really see in our head, the visions and the dreams that we have.
Right.
We have to give up things that we want in the time that we're grinding and going
Right.
and on our way to going where we want to be.
That
You
real,
know what I'm
man.
saying? That's where them sacrifices come in, man. Like, shit, goddamn, if you trying to stack $1,000, man, a $20 meal every day
Ain't go do it.
ain't important. Like, that shit ain't a smart decision.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Go get you
yeah,
some
man.
Roman noodles.
straight up, something, because at the end of the day, your only objective is to not be hungry.
Amen.
So anything other than putting something on your stomach so you not hungry is extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta have Ruby Tuesday.
That real.
Like, you want that shit.
Ain't a man.
You can goddamn go fix goddamn 3
Ruby
ham and
Tuesday
cheese
plate
straight up.
And
You
you
can.
goddamn high.
It don't matter what you put on your stomach. That shit gonna do the same thing. Get you where you need to go.
That real.
So
But they put that want, like you said,
Yeah.
in front of it.
yeah, you ain't
I
gotta
want.
have that shit. That's what you want. That's what you desire.
Right.
But at the same time, you desiring these $1,000.
Right.
So
And
at the
your-
end of the day, it just boils down to what's more important to
And
you.
a man. When your desire costs more than your workload or more than your work ability in the physical, that's a problem.
That's a problem. Yep.
You know.
That's
You
a
gotta
problem. That's ass backwards.
That's right. You got to learn how to tame the desire. But guess what? We're not taught that.
No, we're not.
We ain't taught that. We taught being poor, because when you poor and you you within reach of something that you wanted,
Get
you
it.
grab it.
Yeah. Because it come from that mind frame of thinking, shit, this might be my only chance. I'll never get a chance at this again.
Come on, man. And that's a slave mentality.
That's a slave mentality, straight up.
And that will continue the recidivism of putting us in slavery, bringing us to a forefront that we think we finna see glory over here because we moving over here to the Midwest or to the North, and then they hit your ass with these new laws and bring your ass right on back around.
Yeah.
Come on back. But this time around, glory, what we call the military niggas call it glory because they know it's a happen chance for them to go somewhere and come back and have their pieces together.
Straight up.
Come on now. Yeah. So what we realize now is like this world, we got the internet around this time, around the time that we suffering and we going through the cycle of trying to direct people, trying to bring information up front to you, like it's like right now it's like I'm in your chest, in your front door, and we trying to bring information from all across the world, from all kind of privacy points we bringing information from. We're trying to overload with information, and you got to ask yourself why. You know, the one-dimensional mindset won't be here no more.
No.
It's being forced away.
It really is, man.
Yeah. And if you ain't able to manage, you feel me? The things that they doing that's causing, watch this here, that's causing a multitude of people to draw and go at it at one time. You know what I'm saying? They say P. Diddy's show sold out in 7 minutes. Put it on that last Bad Boy thing. 7 minutes.
Motherfuckers want to experience it.
That experience.
Yeah.
So they won't be one-minded. One channel. I mean, like you said.
And then, man, another thing I done realized too is, man, the internet's so powerful and so valuable, man, because just think about it. Even when we watching these celebrities on these different platforms,
yeah,
how I look at it, watching them having conversations,
yeah,
I'm getting access to their thought process.
They thought
like
process.
This a motherfucker who done made it and who done established themselves. So I'm actually getting game from somebody who done it. Somebody who done established wealth in their life. So I take that as a lot of value to me because, man, like, just think about it. If we didn't have, like, we wouldn't have access to these folk conversations and they plans and they, you know what I'm saying, they processes.
That's
so
right.
Shit.
That's right. It worked hand in hand.
Yeah.
You gotta manage it.
Yeah, you got to manage and balance out everything, man, and can't get lost in the sauce, young guy, young bull. Yeah, man.
It's our opportunity, man. It's our opportunity to climb up Mount Everest and top it this time.
Straight up.
You feel me? We got the communications. We got the arm reach. You feel me? We got the mindset. We got the soldiers. We got the people that we got all the we got the older generation, the ones that was the wise ones, they already in place. They the ones that shine the light on or kept they light bright enough, you know, for me and other people to get it, you know what I'm saying? And to come into the lightness, you know what I'm saying, of oneself, of finding out about yourself, your downfalls, your shortcomings, your strengths, your weaknesses.
Locking in with self,
man.
You really have to know these things. You really have to, like, pay attention to what actions are you performing that's keeping you in the situation that you in. Like,
come on, man.
You got to know, like, when you being weak, like, how am I feeling while I'm in this weakness?
Right.
Like, what's making me do what I know I don't need to do.
Right.
Like, you got to be asking yourself these things, and when you notice yourself doing this shit naturally, you got to pay attention. Like, damn, I just did that shit.
Ain't a man.
What made me do that? What was I thinking when I did that?
Come on, man.
And I'm knowing this ain't what I need to be doing.
Yeah, that's what the young prophet, man, before he passed, Tupac, man, that's what he was saying, man. Calculate that step because you might make a step, but don't remember how you got there. But if you
just go backtrack,
you feel me? You'll get the calculation of it. So now that now you can look back on where you came from. Now you can now your next step is gonna put you back. You feel me?
It'll have more knowledge behind it, cause
that's real.
I moved this way last time and I got these results.
You feel me?
I might have moved this way this time and got this result.
Right.
So I know I can't go these two ways.
Right.
So let me try this way.
Let me go, yeah.
Hold up, this way didn't work. So I done exit. I know I can't go this way. So this gotta be the way.
You feel me?
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It gotta be a equal divide in there somewhere.
Yeah, straight up.
You feel me? And that's when once we start like an idea can quantum leap all the mistakes you done made.
Man.
Like far as financially or when it comes to the workforce, if you ain't really took the time out and applied yourself through elementary, middle school, high school, that means you really ain't gonna top out with a good job. You go struggle. You go live check to check until like something from above just hit you across the head. Maybe an accident, somebody die, or the lotto or something like that. That's the life insurance policy. That's the only way that could speed up that process.
Or that idea.
Or that idea.
Straight up.
Can quantum leap all the mistakes of the people in your bloodline and help y'all quantum leap somewhere else. You feel me? You see me?
Yeah, I feel you 100%.
You see
I
me?
want to go back on something we spoke on, and this might be my second time speaking on it after the fact. Man, Black said some shit that made so much sense to me. Okay, when the kids go to school, and they put like the kids who's not learning as fast as the other kids, they put them in a space by themselves.
Right.
Okay, follow me now.
Mm-hmm.
They in that space by themselves. The rest of these kids, they in the system. So they going with their daily routine as being a student and learning what the system prepared for them to learn.
Right.
But these other kids ain't learning what the regular kids learning. So they preparing themselves because we all know the system prepares you to graduate, go to college, and get a job.
Right.
Be an employee.
Right.
These kids aren't being trained that these so they say special education kids, they aren't being trained what the rest of the kids are being trained.
Right.
So they ain't getting lost in the system because this shit ain't being drilled in their head.
Right.
They might just go in there motherfucking do a couple worksheets, get all the answers to the test, but at the end of the day, that shit don't even matter because the ideas that come to their head really gonna be what give them success in life. And it ain't gonna be so much of a struggle of trying to break this thought process of, damn, I gotta go get a job when I ain't even thinking about no job. I'm just in my head all day because this job shit ain't been drilled in me because I went in the classroom with the regular students and got lost in that system.
Come on.
So what bruh said was basically what I just said. The special ed kids,
they free.
They be free and they be the ones who really succeed in life off their ideas.
That's right.
Like they ain't relying on the traditional systematic bullshit to be enslaved. Basically, be enslaved in life. They free.
That's real.
They free.
That's real.
Because when you in the regular classroom, that shit strip you. Well, I had to sit up.
Yeah.
That shit strip you of your dreams.
Yeah, your
creativity. It strip you of your creativity.
Yeah.
If you can't goddamn, if you don't know this this scientific equation, they label you dumb.
That real.
They tell you you don't know how to think or you not smart.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you got Buddy over here in the motherfucking special ed class
Right.
who goddamn, let's just say he became a photographer.
Right.
They ain't even teaching this shit in the classroom.
All became an anchor on stand on that TV.
Ain't gonna stand on that TV.
Yeah.
He didn't get taught. He wasn't studying how to
Right.
do this motherfucking equation.
Right.
But him being in his head and being free, he decided, shit, I like cameras. I like cameras.
Yeah.
God damn.
Right.
I don't like to read, but I like cameras.
Right.
I know how to work with a camera.
Right.
I know how to goddamn,
Yeah.
I know how to goddamn make this picture look goddamn magazine ready.
Right. Why read it when you know how to do it already?
Straight up.
You
Straight up.
Yeah.
The only thing I do is, like you just said, bro, I hit this button. This didn't do what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Let me try this one.
see what they try to play on the kids that's gifted because they call them gifted.
Yeah, special.
They special ed.
Yeah, they take it and make it out of a negative term, but
But it's no different. Watch this here.
special is special.
Not only that, but what I'm saying is, it's a distant cousin of autism.
Yeah.
Because if you can't take a child with autism and put them in a traditional class,
Hell no.
because you say the child can't learn.
Straight up.
But if you put the child in its own environment
They gonna
watch this shit.
blend in.
Why? Now watch. Now this is what I was thinking while you was talking, man. I'm telling you, that's why when you know when you're on point, because when a person starts talking and the context explode, you get deep down in it, and then I start saying, I'm like, man, these people gotta know math, reading, spelling, science, history. They gotta know the certain processes of when a human accepting this is like right now, like 8:00 in the morning. Well, what type of vibe would most humans be on at 8:00 in the morning? That the subject they study will go, they'll receive it. You know, should they study math at 8:00 in the morning that they'll receive it more, or should they study that at 9:00 at night?
Straight up.
For them to get a better understanding. Like where on the clock are they you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
Like when you
Because
start
at
saying that
8:00 in the morning, sometimes your brain ain't crunk up
crank
yet.
up on that. So I might not want to read.
Straight up.
Cause they just I just woke up.
Straight up.
I might not want to read. Hey, you got me in fucking class reading a boring ass book at 8
And
or
I'm
9
still
o'clock in the
sleeping.
morning. I'm still fucking sleeping. I ain't had nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? Mama doing what she can. You know what I'm saying? Dad ain't been here in years. I don't know what the fuck going on. You got me in this motherfucker trying to read a book of my motherfucking oppressor. And you want me to understand it. No, motherfucker, I can't understand this because I'm hungry.
Straight up.
Right? I'm hungry. I can't focus.
I can't focus
I'm
on
not dumb. I just don't want to fucking do this because I haven't ate nothing.
Straight up.
My mama she wasn't able. It's 5 boys
And
in the
then-
house. We all eating up shit.
Straight up. And then I like cameras.
You see me?
I like cameras, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
then we go through all this time and all this. Like, I know everybody probably heard this before, but it's so true. We go through all this time of learning and them trying to drill this shit. And then once we done with this systematic 13 years of school, we don't never use that shit no more in
And
our life.
never taught you how to make no money.
Never taught you how to make no
If
money.
it ain't never taught you how to make no money, that means you cannot take care of your family
But
as you want.
if it ain't never taught you how to make no money, it don't make sense. It
You
ain't.
goddamn right.
It ain't. We're not just gonna say money. If it ain't taught you something that's gonna value your life, and because we said this before, everybody true purpose is to become the best version of yourself.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So if it's not helping you become the best version of yourself, that shit ain't even worth your entertainment
Right.
and your time being wasted.
Right. Right.
Because our ultimate goal, everybody, when we envision ourselves in our head, the ones who haven't just gave up and accepted who they are, when we envision ourselves, we see ourselves as great and winners and successful. So we all have vision ourselves being top tier.
That's real.
So if that shit ain't contributing to that vision that you see of you being the best you can be, it's not worth it.